Okay, this is a demonstration of how to log in and set up the pet station. So I have entered here on the screen my email address, and right below that the password. Over on the right hand side, if this is the first time that I have set up Pet Tutor, I would sign up after entering that information and create a new account. Otherwise, I'll use the login. Since I already have an account, I have to make sure that my feeder is turned on, and then I have two choices down here at the bottom. View remote feeders is to view the pet station, and that means that we're setting somewhere outside the home as an example, and we're trying to remote in. Or the top one is connect to the feeder, and that one is we're setting up the pet station. So that's what I'm going to click on here, and then I get a choice here, and you can see I've got one of my feeders I've called Bean Plus 2, and over to the right hand side is the check mark. I'll click the check mark and it'll go out and connect to the feeder. And so now you can see there's a little thumbnail sketch down here in the corner, which is feeding information. I've got an iPad that's being set up now as my pet station, and so the camera on my iPad is showing my image down here, and it's waiting to connect to the remote station. The first thing you want to do in the lower left hand corner is hit the feed button a couple of times. So I'm hitting that, and that is triggering my feeder. So now I know I'm all set to go. If you don't want the microphone on your device to be feeding audio out of your house, and if you had a barking problem or something like that, you may or may not want that muted. You can mute the microphone from that button, or you can disconnect and you're done. So test feed a couple of times, make sure the feeder fires. Now we're ready to go to the other station and remote in. That's all there is to setting up the pet station.